let's have some fun, guys. You know what we like to do on Sundays? Listen, we do a Behind the Audit every once in a while on these here Sundays. We upload 3 episodes of Behind the Audit a week. In our Hammer Elite membership. So we're going to do the breakdown of Financial Audit's biggest crash out. And then I'm actually going to give you guys, I'm going to show you the entire full pilot of our new series, Behind the Episode, which I think we should change the name of that because Behind the Episode, Behind the Audit sound very similar. So we'll do this one and then we'll do that. So you're getting some free Hammer Elite content today. But remember, if you ever feel like it, click that join button on YouTube to join Hammer Elite. You get Fat and Fatter. You get Financial Audit post shows. You get the Hammer Elite show. You get our live streams. Like, for example, we stream sniped a streamer here. So we went and had fun going around town. It was, you can just see what we're doing. It's a good time. You got the Financial Audit post shows. You got the Hammer It Out. This is where people call in. And I yell at people and have a good time. So you can actually call in and have a good time. Fat and Fatter, where we guess the prices of different foods.
The chicken's good. I can't taste the buffalo.
Look at this.
I taste like nothing, but honestly,
look at that quality.
KFC. Well, I still like it.
#1 YouTube membership on the entire platform. Very proud of it. Christian's done an incredible job, and we'll do some fun. We'll do some fun today. Let's go ahead and jump into breaking down Financial Audit's biggest crash out. Ew, Ginger. What? Politics? Why is politics getting here? I literally was like, hey, Hammer Elite. And all of a sudden someone's bringing politics into here. Get your boring shit out of here. We're gooning. We're gooning here. All right, here we go.
Welcome back to another episode of Behind the Audit. I'm Lindsay, casting producer for Financial Audit.
My name is Madison. I do the marketing.
My name is Erin, lead editor.
And why is Madison in here, you may ask? Well, I asked that once, and they told me, Caleb, or you guys told me, Caleb, she's the voice of the audience. She's not a part of Financial Audit. She's there to be the voice of us. So there you go.
For Financial Audit.
My name is Mika. I'm the head of Financial Audit.
Today we are breaking down Financial Audit's biggest crash out.
Hold on. I know that dog. That's Christian's dog. I love Christian's dog. Such a cutie. Wait.
We are going to cover the making of this episode, everything from casting all the way to editing. Let's jump in.
Is the dog going to be there the whole episode? You're kind of crazy.
You just now figured.
She was fucking crazy. I'm not going to lie. She was just, dude, she pushed me to my limit. She pushed me to my limit. And reminder, she's one of you. She's from the fucking audience. One of you are going to be on this show probably in the next couple months. CalebHammer.com/apply. But like, okay.
Figure that out.
Your debt went up.
You mean like on credit cards?
That is a debt.
Are you okay? So like you're good with numbers and can't read?
Are you pranking me or are you stupid?
Had I died tomorrow, this wouldn't matter.
You're done.
What am I supposed to receive?
I told you things you shouldn't be spending on and you wouldn't listen. Whoo, rage. I haven't felt that level of rage from a Financial Audit in a hot second. That's, whoo, okay. Kind of crashed out over the carrots with the goth chick. Well, that was fair. Like, what the fuck was she doing? What the fuck was she doing? Why was she just like snacking on carrots in the middle of my fucking show?
That was good.
Oh, okay. Now Mika's there, not the dog. I missed the dog.
That was, who did that? That was an incredible. W. Salah down in chat. That might be one of the best trailers I've seen.
That was a good intro. Definitely set up the rage of the episode for sure.
What was the trailer?
I think I don't know about best.
Okay.
But it was good. I think it was good.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I would have started it like 5 seconds later with her like saying if you do numbers but you can't read or whatever.
The critical Mika. Never satisfied with the intro of a Financial Audit.
That would have been.
Did she get divorced yet? I don't know. We got to do a follow-up with her soon.
But that's a nitpick. Everything else is fine.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I guess I just love this guest so much that I probably could have taken her like quietest moments and I would have been like, this is a banger.
Yeah.
Just 'cause I think
she was
wonderful.
She's spicy. She's spicy.
She was lively.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know why. She came in with like, fuck. I don't know. She just came in with a pepper up her ass.
Let's just start there.
It was the first one in a while, right? That was, I think, like she started something with like, we have these type of guests that come in like bursts.
We
Like-
we were yearning for someone that was
Yeah.
combative.
Yeah.
Because we had a string of, I think, more calm, laid back guests.
Yeah.
Great. So we had a string of guests where I didn't want to die. So they're like, let's get someone to kill him.
That had some bad finances, but they just weren't like, they weren't fighting with Caleb. And this girl, she came in.
She started
right
the
off the
wave
bat.
of like.
Yeah.
Great.
Hi, my name is Alexandra. I'm 30 years old. I'm from El Paso, Texas, and this is Financial Audit.
Thanks for coming over. So what do you do there for a living?
I am in the military and I have a side business. It's a lash business.
What are you in the military? Side business. Wow, I remember the episode, but I don't remember anything involving this. How do you have a side business of lashes while being in the military? Is she doing lashes on base? I know there's a lot of cheating stuff that got involved in this episode. Lots of lesbian cheating. Yummy. We like that. Oh, fuck, guys, by the way. I have a story to tell, but I'll save it. I'll save it for a little bit.
I'm in the
We have
military.
lots of post-military. We don't usually have a lot of in-military. What do you do?
I technically drive the dragon trucks, the dinosaur trucks.
Picture of that. Insert picture.
Yeah.
No idea
Whoa, that's cool.
what that is.
What's it?
Well, for Lindsay and Mika, can you give context to this episode? Like, what was it a part of? Like, what was the,
Was this Rage?
This was the Rage Week.
Yeah, this was.
Yeah. Was she the beginning or?
Rage Week. Oh yeah. Okay, so that's where. So we have like a substantial backlog, right? We have like a month's worth of backlog, and remember we upload 3 times a week. So every once in a while, when we have some episodes where it's like these are kind of similar, we put them into these specialized weeks. Like recently, we just did Fat Stack Week, the 2nd edition. We did Rage Week because it was just fucking. They were just some of the most. They pushed me to my limit. Like, you have to remember, I know this is a show and you're watching it, but you have to remember me when we're sitting there. It's live for us. The emotions are real. Shit just fucking happens. Like, yes, there's cameras there, there's lights there, but
At the end.
I feel like she was the end, and I want to say this was like a holiday weekend that we went into.
what other themes can we have? Okay, so we had Rage Week, we had Fat Stack Week, I think we had Couples Week. Couples Week was actually very popular. Do you remember what other weeks we had, guys? Is there anything else? I filmed with my first furry on Friday. So if we get 2 more furries within the next month, we can do a furry week. That blew my fucking mind. I wasn't expecting that when I walked in the door. Legitimately. Like, I walked in the door and then all of a sudden someone was sitting there with a furry outfit. And I was like, what are we doing? La Boo Boo Week? That could be fun.
Am I wrong?
Oh.
She wasn't a Friday?
No, she was a Friday, but it wasn't a holiday weekend, I don't think.
Oh, man. Makes me want to pull out my calendar. I'm not going to. But
Yeah.
Oh, Douchebag Week. Yes, we had Douchebag Week. It was a collection of just some of the biggest douchebags I've ever met.
yeah, I mean, this week just kind of, we never plan for a week. It's just we film a number of episodes and it's like, oh, wait, these kind of make sense together. And there was just, I mean, a few episodes that Caleb.
And shout out to my team. Since I brought on these producers, they've changed the game. Unlike the previous producer who had no idea what the fuck he was doing and I had to fire because he's the worst employee I think I've ever seen in a workplace in the history of this world. Wow, the office was such a better place once he was gone. Let me tell you. Either way, after he was gone, when we struggled at ever having a backlog because he literally could not do his job. He worked on working instead of working on actually producing results. Whatever. Let's continue. Now we have the largest backlog in the history of financial audit. It's incredible. I love it.
Just lost it. Yeah.
It was the most rage he had ever felt. It was the most rage I had ever seen him feel.
Up until he smashed the keyboard.
That would have been.
Oh, that's right.
Amazing.
That would have been.
Oh,
Friday.
dude, when I smashed that keyboard, that was the first time I felt even halfway decent in that episode. And people said I was too mean in that episode, and I may have been. Remember, again, we filmed these live. I think I had a bad day that day, and that does impact things. We film almost every day of the week. So, yeah.
Friday. Yeah.
Great video. We love our new set piece.
My
I don't know
job.
what the fuck you're talking about. Do I have to serve to know that? I don't, okay. What? Imagine complaining about a coworker you employed. 1, not a coworker, employee. Number 2, when someone shit at their job and makes everyone's jobs and lives more miserable because they're there. Yes, I will actively complain about them. What is your position, or what branch are you in?
I'm a driver. So I'm with the Texas Army National Guard.
Oh,
She Asian or Hispanic? Can we get a vote? Can we get a vote, chat? This is incredibly necessary for the remainder of the stream. Whether or not I make Hispanic jokes that will get me canceled or Asian jokes that get me canceled. Filipina. She's a Filipina. Oh boy. Okay, World War II jokes coming. I'm preparing them. I'm revving them up.
is that full time?
It's part-time.
Oh,
Well, you can be
wait.
full-time and part-time.
But you're part time.
I'm part-time.
But you have a side gig.
I do have
So
a
no
side
full
gig.
gig. How part time is part time?
Part-time is like 3 to 4 days a month.
Lindsay, do you remember the casting call for this?
I do. Actually, I was super excited to chat with her because Alexandra from The Jump was like fiery. I'm an
Fiery, well, you'd think Latino, right? But Filipino, you know? Like, I want to see her with Big Ed from 90 Day Fiance. Like, I need to see her put Big Ed in his place. Like, I need to see this happen. She needs to come in here and put Big Ed fucking in the ground. Not in the ground. We like Big Ed. Shout out to Big Ed.
excited and very excited. She loves the show.
Does she have something against Kayla from the get-go, or it was just like her personality? Like, because we've had a few of those where it's like,
No, she would like combat with me too. Like she was just kind of like a combative person, but like in a fun way to where it, you know, some people are obnoxious.
Yeah, like, I don't think she ever meant it in like an ill intent. I think she just has a natural instinct in her where she takes everything as slightly attack, so she has to attack back.
And you're
playful.
like, get out of here. But yeah, it was like kind of playful and just like fun. It was engaging. That's how it felt. I knew.
Oh, Filipino is the Latino of Asians, confirmed by a Filipino. Thank you. That's good. Very informative. Thank you.
The big issue.
Do you people ever deny doing follow-ups? No. The only thing that's hard with follow-ups is, I mean, we do it honestly for you guys because the follow-up channel doesn't really move the needle for the business, and it takes, you know, time. So the reason why we sometimes don't upload, we have a lot of people that want to do follow-ups. We just have such a narrow window we allow on Mondays when we film. So if people can't do that, it makes it difficult. So, you know.
That we had with getting her booked was this big trip that she took with her wife. Ideally I'd wanted to get them both out here, but timing didn't work out before the trip, and then after the trip, like, wife couldn't leave. Yeah. So only Alexandra could
pay me enough to be in the same room as him. Am I him? I could be nice. Remember, I'm mean to this person because the person signed up for me to be mean to them. I could be nice to you as well.
come and join us, which, you know, from what I knew about the wife seemed very timid. I can't imagine. Can you imagine two of her in a room? Like, I don't think
They wouldn't last.
right.
Yeah.
They wouldn't last, but they would be able to get full vision when you combine two of them, right? Am I right, guys? Am I right?
So yeah.
Wife was also in military.
Wife also military. Yeah. So I remember the call. It was another one
Send that one to TikTok, please.
of those like long calls. The kind of call that like I lose track of time and I forget that I'm working. I'm just like typing and having fun and like
yes, tell me more.
Yeah. Ooh, tell me about how much did you spend on
I went to a strip club with Lindsay yesterday. I'll tell the story later.
that? Oh my God, girl. Send me a link. Like that kind of conversation.
That sounds like the side gig. If it's 3 to 4 days a month, why
Well,
is there a
it's not
side
really-
gig for the side gig?
It's not a side gig. It's my job title.
She called it a side gig, didn't she? They keep the studio and move to New York. Yeah, that's where the vast majority of employees will still be here.
I'm just not on orders. Like,
Well,
I don't do
but
it
it's not full
full-time.
time either. Exactly. So you have a side gig for a side gig, kind of.
I mean, no, not really.
Okay. Well, what do you get? What do you make from the Texas
so
National Guard?
fucking mad.
Like $300.
Okay, so it's a side gig. Yeah, that's a side gig. What are we doing? Borderline hobby, but relatively successful holiday.
Okay.
Hobby.
I'm just talking math wise. Whatever the title is. Come on. If we're
Well,
being real,
sometimes math
you're not
just
living
doesn't-
off of $300 a month. Okay. Well,
Obviously, Caleb.
I'll write down a six
There's some
300.
episodes you could not finish filming. There was this one that came in. I went to Kill Tony once, went to their after party, and at those after parties, there's always a bunch of strippers for whatever reason. I don't know why, but either way, there was a stripper, got her information to come on the show because I'm in business mode at all times, apparently. So I was doing some recruiting, and she showed up, and she seemed a little off, and I was like, okay. No, she was fine. She was just, it seemed a little weird. What was really weird is the producer, the one who wasn't very good at his job, went into the green room, and she just took off her top, unprompted. Took it off. We're like, all right. Like, okay. And I was curious. I guess she was changing. And then she came in, sat down. Nipple was borderline popping out the entire time. Started playing with Play-Doh. And I realized something was off. And I was like, okay, trying to vibe. And then we realized after like maybe 15 minutes into the conversation, when I was prying more, she was addicted to drugs. And she would fuck for money to pay for drugs. And I started getting uncomfortable, and I realized she was on drugs, and I don't like to do that. Like you can drink a little during the show or something like that, right? That's fine. Or if you want to take smoke a little weed, that's fine. You're pretty chilling at that point. But like if you show up and you're literally like fucked up, the whole point of the show, the fun part of the show, is what TikTok won't understand, and they won't see. They'll see the offensive stuff, but they won't see this. The fun of the show is we get to be goony and gaffy with extensive levels of consent. But if she's completely fucked up, it's not consensual in my mind. So we wrapped it up and we said, okay, we can't, we're not going to, this feels like using, and, I don't want to do that. I don't want to use anyone for the show. Don't want to go. It feels like, and she's in a bad place. And I did not mention you. I said goons and gaffs, not goofs and gaffs, but I appreciate it. And it just wasn't right. And then I was like, also, you kind of changed in front of my producer without his consent, and we didn't really like that. I kind of called her out for that. And I was like, if we can get you help, let us know. We can get you connected with resources and all that stuff. Unfortunately, she never really reached out. Actually, no, I think we did hear from her later that she went to rehab, which was good. That was good. But the thing is, right after we stopped filming, she literally took her top off again, even after I called her out for it. I think I was technically sexually harassed in a way, but they were tits. So, I also don't really care, because I'm not going to fucking over sensationalize everything. But also it's like, didn't really feel good about it because she was also fucked up. And it was really weird. So yeah, we filmed for about 20-25 minutes, and we're like, okay, this isn't going to be a thing. We didn't put it out behind the paywall. We didn't put it out anywhere. So that's an episode that we did not finish, because again, it's only fun if it's consensual. Then I really don't think at that point that it was. And we offered her connections and help, and I think she took some of them. I'm not 100% sure, because this was over a year ago now. So yeah, that's the story. $1 a month. Woo, we're making it. Okay, and what does your side gig make? What is it?
I make,
like, dude, anyone can show me their fucking tits. Like, she can show me her fucking tits if she wants to, but she's consenting to it, I mean, I guess technically the other person did. She was just fucked up, and it was weird. Show me your tits. Hey, guys, I consent to seeing tits. Okay? Let me throw that out there. We love tits. Big fans of the tits. Don't come fucked up on cocaine and living your life fucking people in order to pay for your drug habits, and then show me your tits, especially after we said, hey, please don't do that again.
like $35,000 to $4,000 a month.
That is money.
From eyelashes?
That's the side gig, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, I wish I had a sidekick.
Yeah, eyelashes, I mean,
They used to charge, it was
But
like
it's-
200.
for like a full set,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
And then
that's
you
right.
would have to go like
Yeah.
every,
2
3
weeks?
weeks?
Yeah,
3,
3.
but
Yeah,
don't.
2 to be safe.
No, but I remember, wasn't there, I was like on Lash Talk for a while, where like if you went,
What's
if you
Lash
got
Talk?
Lash Talk, like the side of
TikTok.
TikTok that talks about,
Oh, not
lashes.
talk.
That's what I'm converting to in retirement.
yeah, talk.
TL.
Yeah.
Mika doesn't have
TL.
TikTok, and it pisses
Oh,
me
you
off every single
don't?
day.
Topless financial audit, only if I can be topless too.
No,
Oh, that's
I'm not a TikToker.
that's great.
I have to
Honestly,
IG Reels though, yo, shout out that algorithm. You're funny as fuck.
I have to download videos and send it to Mika by text.
That's crazy.
wow,
Friendship.
almost like
Anyways.
screen record. Is
Yeah.
that like the next step when he like can't
Put it in a flash.
She sends a meme and then below is a synopsis of like the explanation. She wants to make sure I laugh every time. Yeah.
Oh my god, you're missing so much.
Okay.
is it?
Lash Talk. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so on Lash Talk, it was like if like the pricing was different. If you went after like the 3-week mark, it like went up like 50%. So like if you went to get a fill, let's say it would be $100.
So she's getting all our marketing from Lash Talk, I guess, then. It could be the strategy. But again, $300 a month isn't really enough to justify the time and effort and energy she's spending on this.
But if you went after that 2-week or 3-week, whatever their like rules were, it would like double.
I don't know how people afforded that.
No,
$100 every.
go lay there.
What do you have, Madison?
These are like $10 on Amazon, but you can buy.
Yeah, but Madison lives like she's literally poor. Yeah, congratulations, Madison. I won't say the number, but she recently received a substantial raise because she's very good at her job. W's for Madison, chat. W's for Madison. We love Madison. Madison, social media marketer, whatever. Her boss likes her. Works for me. But she literally gets all her calories from the office snacks and meals. She lives like she makes nothing. It's hilarious.
Buy them like a whole set of them, so it's like $3. They last like 3 days.
Fire.
Versus $100 every 2 weeks.
I still don't know what she does. Kind of. I mean, every once in a while she puts a phone in my, like a camera in my face and says, say this, do this. And I'm like, oh, okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But hey, she made that.
We gave her a raise. I don't think she asked for a raise. But I'm also, as the business is scaling, you got to put people in charge and, you give them a budget, different departments, and they kind of choose where it's allocated, right?
Money.
Yeah.
So how are we living? How we doing? How you feeling?
Great. My wife is rich.
Wife, okay. How long have we been together?
We love the lesbians, huge lesbians here. We got an office full of lesbians, if we're being honest. And we love that. We love that.
It's the fucking dream.
Wait, your wife is rich?
Yeah.
See, and there was one right there. Our lesbian correspondent, Erin. She comes into the episodes every once in a while to give the Hammer lesbian score. CalebHammer.com/lesbian.
She's full-time military. Same branch.
And that's rich?
Well, she makes,
Wait, what's her rich? What's rich?
she makes a lot of money monthly.
How much?
What do you mean?
Well, because
What do you
is it
mean, what do
rich
you
or
mean?
not? Like, let's find
From
out.
like 8,500 to 10,000 a month.
Okay, so
Yeah, it's great. That's great. A month? I mean, that's fantastic. I'm not throwing the word rich at that, but you're doing incredibly well, and you can set yourself up for a wealthy lifestyle if you save correctly and do it correct.
she's definitely like upper middle class. Gotcha. Okay, rich could be like she's making like
Are
millions.
you saying I'm lower class because I have my own business?
What a fucking cunt. Why is she so upset at everything? Why? I don't understand why she just... Okay.
That's funny.
I'm trying to find the hoops in which she jumped through.
Right.
That was,
There's
They're
quite
out
a
there.
few there.
I'm assuming you guys haven't had kids together, but is anyone bringing in kids into the relationship?
I have 2 kids.
You have 2 kids.
I do have 2
What about
kids.
her?
Wow, I don't remember this conversation.
No kids.
How old are your kids?
9 and 8.
Damn, they're old. How old is she? I forgot.
Where'd that come from?
My first marriage.
You've already been married.
Right.
3 times.
She said 3?
Wait,
Wait, how old is she?
She was
31?
32.
Damn.
So.
What was that?
I was screaming at my screen so much for her video. It's crazy episode. Fucking crazy episode.
Sarah.
no way.
Her batting average is insane.
Well, I think it was 1 man, 2 women. Was
That's
the
even crazier though.
Yeah.
Perfect trio. 1 man, 2 women. Throw in 1 cup and having ourselves an evening.
To
So if we're going by national averages, because
She really
lesbians,
snowballed that,
highest divorce rate.
It's not looking great.
She contributed so much by herself. Surely, hopefully she's not on track for the 4th.
Hopefully.
I don't think, no, here's the thing. I talked to them. They both seem like they had gone through stuff in their past relationships. And like, this is, I think this is it.
Not gonna lie, you literally peeked when you saw that. I went back maybe 8 years ago or so and watched it again. I was like, I'm curious, what the fuck was this that we were all freaking out about in middle school? I watched it. It was as clear as day, not poop. It was pudding. It was straight up pudding. Like, it was as clear as day. Like, when I was, like, in middle school, it's like, gooning it up in middle school. But it's pudding. It's so pudding.
This is it.
they're
Might be
settling.
Well,
optimistic.
it's hard.
No,
It's hard to leave a wife when they're rich.
That's what I'm like, for 10 bands a month, dude.
Let's be clear. This was their finances, Aaron, that got them on the show. It wasn't
Yeah.
just Alexandra's.
That's true. That's true.
It was their finances. So yes, wifey made a lot of money,
But wifey lifestyle inflation.
but they both, I think, had
Yeah, 4K just ruins all the magic. That's true.
big spending
Issues. Yeah.
issues. And then kids, honestly, like I know people always blame things on kids, but I remember seeing the statements and there was a lot of spending on the kids.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah, don't
What
get
the fuck are
married.
you doing? I would say yes, get married to the person you love that you want to be with for the rest of your life. This is your third or fourth?
This is my third
This
and
is the
last.
third.
And last until, guys, do you think she's still married right now? We need to see the follow-up. We need to do a follow-up right now.
Okay. Statistically for you, I don't know.
Lots of no's.
And two
That's
women also.
rude.
Well, no, two women together. I mean, statistically, highest divorce rate.
Well, it's
I know places like Reddit and TikTok find statistics very, very offensive, but true, they do have the highest divorce rate. I mean, if they were gay men, they'd have the lowest divorce rate, you know? But statistically, they got like lower than a 50% shot.
2 women out of 3 marriages. So
Have you been married with women or men? Not that it
the
matters.
first one was a guy.
and is that
this-
the babies?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the baby's dad.
The baby's dad. Baby daddy, sure.
Last wife, well, ex-wife was
It was. Okay. Was what?
woman.
Okay, so
Okay. So hostile for nothing.
one kid from a man, one kid from the last divorce out of the 3.
Oh, so I guess it was 2 men and then this was her
No,
first.
no, it was 1 man, 2 women. So they must have done
It is, she is a little confusing to follow.
surrogacy. Is that what it is? I don't know.
I don't.
I'm not a lesbian.
She may have they may have adopted.
Oh, that's true. That's an option. I don't know. I hate kids. Anything
They're
in
just
that
collecting
realm, I
kids
just-
per marriage.
Yeah.
No, she missed. Oh, it's like leap years.
Yeah.
So she had one in the first, 9 in the second.
Right.
So in this one, she's done. She has 2. Unless they break it off, then
She has to
That's
get
not-
another one.
What is your?
I love your math though.
that is.
Yeah.
But if we
Love lesbian math.
have a rich wife legally married, what is the financial situation of the household?
No prenup?
Are you guys together?
Probably not.
What are we doing in terms of finances? Because this is fucking insane. Do you guys see how much this is? I haven't had this much paperwork since borderline. We had a themed week called Fat Sack Week.
And now we've done 2 fast stack weeks. It's been incredible. It's been incredible. Wow, this really reminds me of lesbianism. Okay, good. Well done. Speaking of middle school.
crazy. This is crazy. So what the fuck is going on?
Well, she has a lot of debt. And
So I hear. So this is not just you. This is both of you.
I've only contributed to 15 months of that.
Well, that's a timeline. That's not a number. You don't have a time. Hey, guys, I have 15 months of debt. What? What is that? That's nothing.
Well, that could. I don't know how much is accumulated for that. What debt isn't a time? What the? It's a number. I don't know.
Because she was married before me.
You were married before her.
Twice.
I'm saying she was married before me, and all of this existed before I did. I just
So she
maybe
was married
made it
before you
worse
as well. So you guys
a little
just
bit. I don't know.
hop. Okay.
Yeah, can I borrow 3 months, please? That's like that Timberlake movie where they lived on time. Time was currency. Such honestly great concept, and then it just wasn't the best. People say it's shit. I think it was just kind of mid, but I think you could make a really cool, almost like actually HBO series off of something like just that concept. But just the concept. Don't follow the story of whatever that is based on. Again,
So we're just it's fucking
It's the military.
duck duck goose. Okay.
Is that common in the military to like marry, break up, remarry, break up?
I think so.
Yeah.
yes.
I mean, I know we've discussed on Financial Audit, a lot of the folks in the military are big cheaters, especially the people that are deployed places.
Desperation.
I don't think it's desperation. I think
Yeah, Jeremy, we should. Jeremy, let's write a script and pitch it to Netflix.
it's opportunity. Yeah, I think there's a big difference. Remember the great, I want to say it's Chris Rock said, men are only as faithful as their options. I think it goes for women too.
Yo, that's kind of hard, dude.
So,
But then cursive.
yeah. No, it's so true.
Wow.
Yeah. So, yeah, the military just seems like if you want to have some fun, join the military.
Yeah, the
That's
broad
not an
bunny.
Which, by the way, we had filmed an episode last week. they come out so far in advance now, like so far later now. But the dude and his wife are both in their late 20s, and she just signed up for the military and went to a military base. And I'm like, oh fuck, how's this relationship? And he's like, oh, she yells at me every day. And I'm like, oh fuck, good luck, guy, good luck.
The
That
military.
sounds like a fucking ad.
Honestly,
why aren't they doing that?
I don't get Madison.
What?
Call the military.
Okay.
Tell them we have a genius marketing plan for them.
Okay.
Going to
And
PR.
we're gonna make this seem like it's like a sandals resort.
Yeah. Wait, have you seen that they've been using like OF girls, putting them in the military, and like they're kind of like they call them psyops because they're like creating content that's like hyping the military up.
Madison always knows the goon corners of the internet. We love it.
Have you seen those?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Household income. What's the household income on a monthly basis? Do you know? Are you guys combined financially?
We recently just combined.
Okay, there's a step. Did you know about all her debt going into this?
I didn't.
Why are we married? Oh, because
I did 20 years in the military. Gooning is what got me in the door. It's honestly good to know. That's good to know. I want to make sure those who are serving are able to goon. You know, you want to have them top level energy, top level happiness. You want to make sure they're good. You know, they're like they're happy. Goon away, please. Goon it up. Goon it up, guys.
you guys move very quick.
Well, that's what lesbians do.
I'm tired.
Every chance he
I'm
gets.
tired.
Yeah, Aaron's getting the bad side of her culture in this episode.
I'm really glad you're in all.
Tired.
all of
Do you get sick of the U-Haul jokes?
Yeah, it's tiring. It's exhausting. It's exhausting.
Is it?
But it must also be exhausting moving in and out with women every 3 months on average. Non-statistical, non-fact-based source of pulling out of my ass on that one, by the way. But that's also exhausting.
Is it exhausting
I'm just trying
compared
to defend my people.
Why are you so tired because you're moving all the time? What's happening?
There it is.
I don't get it.
It's a winless fight. You know?
Okay.
It's just not. There's no winning this
Okay.
because it's true.
Okay.
Also a winless fight. 2 women emotionally arguing when they date each other. Endlessly bringing up things from the past that they both thought they forgot. The other one forgot.
That's why, because it's true. Got it.
Total on both ends, $14,000
Okay,
a month.
it's incredible. Why are we in debt? What's happening?
Well, we recently just joined finances, which, if I'm being completely honest, I kind of regret doing.
Why?
I got that.
Well, this is the forever person, though.
Okay, it is, but I didn't. Now her stuff is like stressing me out. I don't have as much stuff as she
Yeah, because you
does.
got
Contain
married
it.
before
Contain
you
it.
can met
You're
each other's
fucking
parents at
Well,
that point.
obviously.
Oh, actually? That's actually not good, probably. I don't know your relationships with your parents, but that's probably not good. Okay, so we moved into this quick. You didn't even know her debt?
No, I didn't know her debt. What's that? You don't go on a first date and be like, hey, so what's your credit?
First date. Hey, guys, did you know after the first... Well, actually, they are lesbian. Shit. Maybe they did get married on the second date. That's fair. That's a good point. I didn't think that.
Score, even though people actually just joke about that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you're right. Nothing happens between the first date and marriage. What, are you f***ing stupid? What are you talking about?
I mean, Kayla's got a point.
No, yeah, for sure.
Like, it's got to come up eventually. We're not in La La Land.
How do you not discuss these things?
Yeah.
Is that a deal breaker for y'all?
Yes.
If they're in like super bad debt?
Yes. 100%.
No. Well, I wouldn't go.
Bad debt. If it's like medical debt. Something.
I think for me, marriage is off the table until it's solved. But if it's the right person, we'll solve it together.
For me, it's the person's effort towards
That
it.
too. If they've had it for like
plan of
10
action.
years and it's
Right.
just like reoccurring, that's a lot of consistent lifestyle to break. And it's just like, I guess you would have to gauge, is it worth the effort?
Yeah.
Right. What about you, Madison?
No.
Yeah.
Don't give me that shit.
Broke boys don't apply.
Valid.
Yeah. No, I think it's the
I wonder what kind of man will Madison end up with. I know she hangs out with lots of Asians. She's a big her friend group is a bunch of Asians. That's the lore. And then she parties every night on the party streets of Austin. Unfortunately, we're not packing her up and taking her to New York with us though. So she's going to have to continuing to party with her Asians. Hi, listen here, Financial Audit. I've curated the exact resources and tools I personally use or would use if I was in certain situations. So take advantage of these offers in the resources section in the description below. The first one, I've moved my investments to Webull. Do the same and transfer to my investing app of choice, and you get cash bonuses of $200 all the way up to $30,000 depending on initial funding amount, and up to 8.1% APY on your money, and up to 3.5 matches for your IRA. And then number 2, a great new checking account that I've switched over from SoFi, and it's called Chime. Get that $550 bonus when you sign up with direct deposit and get almost 4% on your money just sitting there. And then 3, automate your investing with Acorns. Usually sign-up incentives are only $5, but you get $20 with my link. Number 4, you can increase your income and boost your resume with a course career certification. 5, if T-Mobile is good in your area, switch to Helium and get a literal $0 a month phone plan for the same exact service. But most importantly, go get your free Hammer financial score and see where you stand in the world of finances. Take the assessment at calebhammer.com. You will not regret any of these. Change your life today.
Like, were they dumb? Did this all go to Pokemon cards, or was this
Hold
like
on.
a life?
Pick
Sorry.
something else.
Oh, sorry. Mika feels
else.
attacked.
Did this go into
Yu-Gi-Oh
stupid
cards?
cars?
Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Can I say that?
No, he likes his
Magic. Yo, fuck Magic, Catherine.
Sweatshirts that do or don't have ink stains on
This one
them.
doesn't have any ink.
It magically.
Okay.
Okay.
Flip-flops.
Well, hold on. Don't dog on the flip-flops, bro. You'll never...
It's going to be interesting seeing Mika walk around the cities in New York and the public transportation in New York with open-toed flip-flops.
find more value out of these $80 flip-flops that last them
For 80?
Yeah.
Oh, you went big.
How long have you had those?
Like,
Like 10 years, you said, right?
no.
Think
Maybe
of
like
every single.
Okay.
maybe like 8 or 7.
Those are good. That's a good return on investment.
Huge.
So
You don't know. You guys were together for 10 months before marriage, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Did you have more than one date?
Yes.
Okay, so why didn't you guys ever talk about money? How long were you engaged? How long were you engaged?
We were engaged for 4 months.
The stereotype. Well, really not letting the stereotype fail. I mean, fuck, dude.
You guys were only dating for like 6-7 months. Okay.
Hyping up Boston for 3 years and then moving to New York is hilarious. That's fair. Listen, I've been here 7 years. I don't have like a family yet. I have a long-term girlfriend, and I'm nice and domesticated. But I want another adventure. I want another adventure before we, fully pack it in, and because I don't want the kids to have to move lots of school districts and whatnot, So.
First of all, we were dating for 2 weeks and then she moved in. Okay, I'm telling you.
Austin's great. Don't get me wrong. Just a few things. I feel like I've done the city. I feel like I've done it. And we don't have lots of big city amenities like lots of world-class museums or art or zoos or aquariums or honestly much history other than a few Texas things like Texas History Museum and the state capitol. We have a river downtown that's kind of nice. Lake Travis is okay. The food scene's up and coming. The nature's pretty good, but you also can't be outside 4 months of the year because you will literally burn to death. I'd rather be outside in the cold than the burning to death. Because you can layer up, but people will not be happy if my dick's flopping around, let me tell you. And also, I just need walkability. Unless you live in a couple neighborhoods in Austin, you are on a fucking highway if you want to do anything. And that is just depressing to me. So I'm just ready for a new adventure. Austin's great. I mean, professional sports team situation is shit. Like, come on, I want to be able to go to a basketball game, football game, baseball game. Like, what are we doing? I went to a UT game with the family the other days. That was fun. University of Texas. I mean, it was cool. I love the marching band. And the football team was honestly kind of shit, not going to lie. They weren't very good for who started the beginning of the season as number 1. Mr. Manning, I think he completed 1 pass the entire game. It was hilarious. RIP. Maybe I'll be back, but I want to experience the big city,
It's a gay thing.
I forgot about that.
It's not. It's a lesbian thing.
Stereotype.
2 weeks?
Like I said, I'm tired.
Holy.
I'm exhausted.
Is there any talk in the lesbian community that we need to do better? Like we need to move slower?
No,
Logistically.
Unfortunately, no.
Okay.
That's the problem.
That's a lot of steps and conversations to just go to that so quickly. Like 2.
You're gonna hate the taxes when Mandami gets elected. He can't do taxes. He can do property taxes, but property taxes affects everyone. He can't actually do. He's promising a lot of things that have to be approved by the state legislator that will never approve the state legislator. New York City is very far left, but the left wing coalition statewide, like when you incorporate Long Island, is pretty gentle. Like center left, like classic, like almost like a Bill Clinton, Lyndon B. Johnson type left, and they don't want higher taxes. So that probably wouldn't happen. That being said, we're restructuring the business in a way where honestly, I won't see many new taxes for what it's worth. Because, the tax system, even with like higher numbers, it is still constructed in a way to hopefully create jobs and whatnot. So we're working on that right now.
Weeks.
I don't know.
Because moving is a lot of effort.
NYC has an income tax, yes, but it is approved by the state legislator. It can't. It's not approved by the city.
To do that off of somebody for 2 weeks, it's just crazy.
Are all lesbians like minimalist? Is it just like you got to be able to pack up easy?
What do you
Pack up your Subaru.
No.
Okay, I don't know.
No, I've seen Erin's ugly clock. She needs to pack that.
Hold on. The red one? You don't like that?
It's fine. I'm just messing.
He
I'm just
hates
messing.
your red
Insert
clock.
picture.
Erin, actually, it's the first time I goon and gaff with everyone at the office, but I made fun of her sweater looking like a librarian, old granny, the other day, and she was actually not happy for the first time ever. I feel bad now. I feel bad.
It's hashtag satire. It's a fine clock.
I don't know.
You view it as her debt, not your debt as well?
Okay.
Well, obviously, with your language, you view it as her debt. You guys don't view it as combined. I feel like we're just...
But it is
Fucking
combined.
movement
It
was
just
crazy.
sometimes I look at it and I'm like,
Yeah, but you call it hers. I feel like we're just friends with flaps. Like, at this point, you're not actually...
Caleb.
Wait, what did I say?
It was
just
crazy.
sometimes I
That you guys don't view it as combined. I feel like we're just...
But it is combined.
I didn't mean it like that. I'm a fucking professional gooner. You'll smell more stinky smells in New York City, not where I'm living. My team already went there and explored all the areas where our offices and where I'm living. There's like almost no piss smell, no trash, no homeless people either. Like it's, friends with flaps. Well, that's funny. I like that one. Whoever said that's pretty funny.
It's
just
crazy.
sometimes I look at it and I'm like,
Yeah, but you call it hers. I feel like we're just friends with flaps. Like, at this point, you're not actually...
Caleb.
True. They're not really combining. They're friends with flaps.
Friends with flaps.
Caleb has a way with words.
A poet, ladies and gentlemen, a poet.
Oh, he's here.
Caleb is here watching on.
Oh, this is what they were filming. Oh, I came in on one the other day. I didn't know what they were filming. Yeah.
I just got hard.
With your
Oh, wow. I said that. I just got hard. I'm not hard right now. I'm not.
is that a pineapple shirt? Is that pineapple?
know
on
he
it?
was right
Are you
there.
a swinger today? Caleb's a swinger. They're upside down.
Not
You
yet.
said you went on a trip.
we did, and it was great.
Okay, that would probably mean the money went out is more than just your household expenses. So how much do you think went out? How much do you think went out? How much?
I'm not a swinger, handlers. My girlfriend and I do that once we hit like 50s. Then we'll get all freaky and get wild. So you're going to magically avoid going to the rest of the city? I doubt. I don't think a lot of the people that live there really heavily go to the tourist areas, which is where a lot of the fucking disgusting shit is, right?
Do you think
10
Hit it once, then never go back again.
$10,000
Okay. Where did it go?
to the trip. I just told
Where'd you go?
to the Philippines.
Is that where you're from?
Yes, I'm Filipino,
Okay.
Got it.
full bred.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
I've seen a lot of Filipinos get bread on a certain website. Filipinos? Honestly, maybe even both, depending on what age I was. Ugh.
Pretty great.
College was wild.
I'm guessing she wasn't, because Caleb would usually say, but actually here's the number. So I'm guessing 10K was wrong.
I think it was like 22. Do not quote me.
She just
I think it was
give
over
it to her family or something.
That was what she spent for the month, right?
Yeah.
Or just on that trip?
No, for the
I
month.
feel like it was
For the trip?
okay.
Dude, 22 grand on just
Imagine-
the trip alone gets you far.
Imagine that, and at least 4 people are going. The plane tickets alone are probably 10 grand. I don't know.
To the Philippines?
To the Philippines?
Flights
Wait,
to
10K?
Tokyo for $750.
yeah, there's no way.
Yeah.
Unless she's
The thing is, Erin only goes first class. So, yeah, she's used to, She's like, but then you have to factor in the car service on the way to the airport, you know.
It's like, who's going to carry all your stuff? Yeah.
Maybe
Ivy, when
Erin's a lesbian gentrifier in Oakland, California.
you get into the hotel. I know. Erin travels.
No, I get it. You know, recently I've flown private and,
You're different.
you know what?
He did. But he had to be on it with a man who was crying for the first 10 minutes. So it wasn't great. Hey, the flight back was good. Also, private jets are very tiny.
Once you hit that experience level.
Yeah.
And then
I
you
mean,
drove-
Mika wore shoes with laces this week. That's how different he is.
That's true.
He's rich now.
Was I there for that?
Yeah, it was $25,000.
That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy. 25,000. Listen, guys, I make pretty okay money. $25,000 in a month is fucking crazy to spend. What are we doing?
What's $25,000?
That's the number that was spent. That's
You think she'd be good at math, am I right, guys?
what went out
Last month?
last month.
No. We don't even make that much money. What do you? No.
That's the point. That's
Somebody-
the conversation we're having.
Somebody miscalculated.
All right, Maha Fire. Stop flirting with Sheena in chat. Come on. What are we doing? Are we finding love in chat? Chat, are we finding love? Okay, you know what? If Sheena consents, you guys can find love.
No, she did not go after Jake.
Yeah, don't throw it on us.
Don't
No.
throw it on us.
Come on.
That's the thing. People don't understand that when you're spending on credit cards, that's real money that counts. Like that. That is what allows you to spend more than you make. Like I don't think they truly get that.
They must have had so much fun
The
that
bathroom, like the toilet, I can see the toilet. Like I'm right next to the bathroom. I like the smells.
month.
Yeah. Damn.
Damn.
Yeah, and there was like a concert. There was like they did a lot that month. So, and hey, they got $25,000 worth of fun.
Oh my god.
And
25 G's.
25 is crazy.
crazy.
Other marriages? Did they leave you?
No, I left. Rude. I filed for the divorces. Probably not.
You filed for the divorces? Are
Something
you
to be
sure you
proud
didn't
of.
just get like lost from the house?
Yes.
Okay, fine. You left, whatever. What is the conversation that you guys have? You don't even like know. You don't even like know where she's at, right? Is that what I'm hearing?
Not 100%. Like
Why? Why not listen to her?
Spent 25K on a tractor last month? Yeah, but I'm assuming if you're getting a tractor, it's for business purposes, right, Daniel?
Or does she not talk? What is the state of this conversation? I need some kind of insight.
we just talk about it sometimes, but it's not. Finances are hard conversation. So like we don't budget or anything.
Oh, it's hard. Oh, let's put our entire marriage at risk when we're in that population type that has the highest divorce rate in the entire fucking country, and we're married in 3 months. Let's definitely not talk about our finances because it's hard. Fuck off.
We're really big on convenience.
Fuck great.
So, hard
Great.
conversations. Marriage is nothing but a hard concept from beginning to end.
Yeah.
How is she going to deal with, I don't know, girlfriend or wife gets into an accident? You have to take care of her because she's physically.
See, Mika's been with his girlfriend for like 2 years. So when they get married, I'm very confident in their marriage. And I hope they do. I love his girlfriend. I love Mika. But what the fuck?
Unwell. That's a tough thing to do.
Yeah.
I feel like finances are just like at the bare minimum bottom of that total.
I would love a follow up with both of them on.
I know. That would be amazing.
That would be
That'd be great.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Let's do that. By the way, I'm filming with... I'm doing an annual follow-up with someone this week. Y'all will be very excited to see that soon.
I think the last we spoke with her, I think she said wife was open. Like as long as she can, her job, she has to be on base. So
Like zoom in kind of.
yeah, it might be a Zoom sitch. Ooh, but yeah.
I feel like I see our finances with a little bit more reason than she does, and she likes to spend
Well, okay.
unreasonably.
Unreasonably. There we go. And that's why you have to have a conversation about finances, even if it's a little not fun or inconvenient or not great. Fuck you.
So she's not willing to cut back.
Yes,
Well, she doesn't know. She's not talking about it.
she said she is. I just haven't seen it.
Because you guys don't talk about it, dude.
Have you cut back?
Yes.
I feel like you probably haven't.
Well, not this month, no.
Why not this month?
Okay.
We just got back from vacation. I'm still on vacay mode.
25-day vacay.
Vacay mode.
It's not. It's like not a birthday. Then because the birthday week, birthday month. So now it's like vacation.
Vacation mode, great. Is that the new excuse that we're using? Fuck off. That's crazy.
You have your vacation.
There's like a period of time that you have to like get back into it.
Right. Because there's that time before where you go crazy. And then there's the vacation. Then now I guess you have the after.
And you're just like morning.
I show up late. It's like, where were you? It's like, I was in Bahamas.
Vacation mode.
I
Sorry.
don't know what to tell you.
Island time.
Sorry, Caleb.
Yeah.
Island time jet lag. So you got back 3 days ago. It's like,
Yeah. It do be like that sometimes.
Ohana means family.
Would y'all ever do like a follow up where it's like an iPad of one couple like or like zooming in and then the other person is sitting here? Like would that ever work?
Oh, Cameo. Such a cutie. Look at that. Look at that handsome triple chin right there. Guys, are you hard right now? I am. That's fucking woo.
Or, you know, like
do it.
SpongeBob, like Plankton has like the TV.
Yeah. I think that'd be fine.
Yeah. I mean,
It'd be a little logistically weird.
yeah. The only problem that I know exists is that there is such a delay with
Yeah,
Zoom.
latency.
And it does
I'd rather
make
have like the
awkward.
shit talk be like,
live
Yeah.
like this.
like when I talked about
And
the
it's
plot.
fine. It doesn't. It corrects itself when both people. When like Caleb is on,
Yeah.
you know, Zoom or whatever
Yeah.
we use, and the other person's on Zoom, that works well. But yeah, having that delay, I think, would be a little.
Oh, that's true. I would. Yeah. I mean, I'd love to have them on again. I definitely think we should have.
Funky, but I wouldn't be opposed to it to get the other side of the story. So
What was the mindset behind the thumbnail and title?
I think this was. Were we in desperate times? I don't remember. Did we launch with Crash Out? We did.
Yeah. We wanted to use the word crash out. We haven't used the word crash out before at that point. And it was very online word. Crash out was definitely even bigger back then, so we wanted to use it.
We did.
did we?
We did. I'm pretty sure we did.
I don't know if we did.
I don't. It was either.
No.
Exile said for that Hammer Elite.
This was a final boss. She
it?
was something like financial.
Yeah.
Or was that?
I,
Wait, she was final boss. I guarantee.
Yeah, we've used Financial Audit Final Boss a few times. I don't think we're going to use that anymore. If we do, it's going to be a long time.
We could go back. She was final boss. Something.
so this was made out of desperation, and I feel like
I don't know. I really wanted to use the word crash out. I think my team just turned it down for a while.
Caleb threw out the word crash out because it was
Yeah.
very like in the zeitgeist.
We're
Yeah.
trying to go back and forth though with this whole theme week if we should name it Rage Week or Crash Out Week, and for some reason we decided on Rage Week instead of Crash Out Week.
Yeah.
Yeah, people were afraid of the word crash out. Thought maybe it was too online and maybe not everyone kind of understood it in the audience.
So there's another Crash Out week potential, right?
Yeah.
That's like open.
We're doing Fast Acts week number 2.
yeah,
So,
next week.
Already done.
We have
Stopping
some
us.
bangers coming up. Bangers on bangers. So Jan WBWHXIAM.
It's a silly name.
Okay, thank you. Petition for a Caleb heart monitor.
Every damn episode. I don't know how to do it. We could do this, but I guess maybe we should. Maybe we should for one episode give you guys a heart rate monitor.
In the corner of the screen.
One more to go.
I know. Can Wes, is that possible to do the heart monitor? What do you think? Wes,
yes.
if Wes says yes, then we can do it. Okay.
It's possible.
Okay.
Logistics might be a little.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have to think it through.
Okay, well maybe we'll do it, guys. Just use an Apple Watch. Yeah, but how are you tracking it and putting it on the screen and all that shit? You know, can I like record my Apple Watch?
Okay. We're gonna think about it. I promise.
Lilith Dice 6019. I'll never understand why people act like they didn't apply to be on the show. Ma'am, you've asked for this.
So this is what I think happens. One, people aren't used to being called out and have someone actually fucking just like, go in on them. So there's a natural human response for some people to be defensive. She was one of those people. Two, get a little nervous all of a sudden. You show up, nerves are on edge. You're seeing a person you've watched before online. You got producers around you. You got cameras facing you. The lights are shiny. It's nerve wracking. So I think that also pushes it.
With a Caleb like.
Tim Chambers. I'm in the military and I have a side hustle. Ma'am, you're a full-time lash technician and have a military side hustle. Yeah, that was weird.
Crazy.
I still don't
That was
understand.
a weird.
It was switched.
$300 to be in the
Casper.
military too. I'm not
Thank
doing
you.
that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, what are you doing?
So you don't want to support like patriotism?
No, I
like,
do,
the
but
federal
I would
country?
want to do it for a
Probably
bigger.
gets like
Oh, so you're just money hungry?
Yes, I think everyone should be money.
probably gets like
Transaction. My time is transactional.
Chat, screenshot this. That's greed.
She's a greedy lesbian,
Mission
and she
on-
hates the troops. Quote it now. Go quote it now.
Trying to come into our military industrial complex as a country.
Postal Grunt said, "I'm fully convinced your producers found her to try and make you quit." Sorry.
I guess they want a retirement. Yeah, sure.
No, and again, people have said that like, oh, Lindsay or the producers cast as guests because they're mad at Caleb. No.
No, she just has a life insurance policy on me.
We cast the people that we think are gonna have the best conversations. I promise
Yes,
you.
that is true.
Yeah.
I do everything in my
Because you even if someone has bad day, you can't bring on someone who's just like, yep, okay, sure. Like you just can't do that. I mean, it is still a podcast at the end of the day.
power to make the whole financial audit experience is great for the guest as well as for Caleb. I promise.
And the
you.
audience.
And if we're mad, we're just spitting his drink. Like, fuck him. Feel me? All right. Joke.
many
Mika did not go to the strip club. He went home early. Pussy.
I don't know how to say this. 7758. Caleb should start a series called Where Are They Now, where he catches up with people like this in 4 to 5 years again to see if they got better or even worse.
Man, we're free.
Ooh, 4 to 5 years. Yeah, a little higher production show. Mika's going to say financial audit fault, but I agree. Listen, show be 4 years and a while, so maybe we could start that.
To the fall.
Yeah, we do have a completely
It's a little
separate
low-key.
channel.
Yeah.
Our minimum is 3 months.
Minimum is 3 months after guests
Yeah.
after their video is
Goes
uploaded.
live, yeah. 4 to 5 years. Hopefully the show's still around. That's a long time for a YouTube channel.
Sure, but I mean, 4 years is literally like 7, 8 months away. So I hope we're there.
Just saying. 4 to 5 years, like, alone by
But a
itself.
podcast channel is different. Like,
We'll see.
I don't know. It's still just like, I don't even know where this is going to be in 2 years. Right?
Yeah. Day by day, baby.
Literally, day by fucking day.
That's right.
Death Tool 1, divorce statistic.
Yeah, the head of financial audit. I hope it's still around. Exactly. Leading confidence for his team.
Final boss, single mom twice, divorced lesbian relationship in the military.
That would be a banger title if YouTube would like reward us for just literally just like, this is what is happening.
Yeah.
Revolution. Acting like being activated 8 hours away in Texas National Guard is the same as being deployed overseas is a wild comparison.
Yeah.
Did she? That's crazy.
Oh, fuck! Oh, the sand! The Texas sand.
I mean, I think because they lived in a military town.
It's kind of nice. I've
but
lived
I
on
feel
base.
like if you have to like work in, I mean, there's probably, I'm speculating, please don't come for me. I think maybe you get paid more if like you're like there and working, like maybe you can like have like active deployment like at that place.
Yeah, but like treating it like it's the same thing as being deployed, right? It's like, that's crazy. Because being overseas, not seeing your family for...
True. No, absolutely. No, I know that the people that
And being on base, dude, you have the commissary. You
Yeah.
get, I mean, military discount, but like...
You got other flaps to flap, you know, that's what they do. That's what she does. That's what she has done.
It's pretty fucking good.
Did you ever think about applying
For?
the military?
oh my
Who
god.
the fuck is going to be scared of me?
Though, I mean, Mika could do really fun piggyback rides. He could do really fun piggyback rides in the military.
Who am I?
I would be scared of you.
All right.
W_6880 said
Mika's the barracks bottom to pass it around.
military lesbian, second generation immigrant, former Mormon, twice divorced with a child, while nearly $500,000 in debt. The Elder Scrolls final divorce boss levels of astounding. That's
She was a Mormon?
I forgot about that. That was her first husband.
Right.
Her family is
She's been all over the place, man.
she was
That's
like very
right.
pressured to be in a hetero relationship.
Finally, an unstoppable force meets an unmovable object.
It's because he's so large. I have a belly too.
Kuwait is so deployment. Are you high on glue? I think she said, but she didn't go to Kuwait, did she? She was just in Texas.
It's fine.
Yeah, this episode was incredible. She was definitely one of my favorite guests.
Yeah, she's pretty
Very
Oh, you did Kuwait. Gotcha.
memorable.
She's pretty
Very
good.
memorable. Cannot wait to get her back for a
I
follow-up.
love when they just stand
Very
their ground.
feisty.
Because it's, yeah.
Yeah, it's just more interesting
Yeah, the viewer likes watching it, and I fucking want to die in that moment.
to watch and to hear somebody's perspective. And these folks that come on, and it very easily she could have, and we've had people in the past that will go and have a $25,000 month and then be kind of better for a month after that and then send us those statements. But they don't know. Like, we get into like, okay, you have a $20,000 balance on something. How did this get here? Like, what did you do? And after a while, they just start bah, 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 bah.
Yeah.
And then the trip to the Philippines would have come out. So I have a lot of respect for her and for her wife for, letting her finances be on display too, even though she wasn't going to be here. So
Yeah, pussy.
thank you guys for watching.
That was another fun little episode of Behind the Audit. But now we have the pilot episode of Behind the Episode, of which we are going to have to change the name because it's really too similar. But let's watch this, guys. This is a brand new show in Hammer Lead. It's either 1 or 2 posted a weekly. But this is the pilot episode that was just posted for an episode that you guys haven't even seen out yet. Here we go. Let's have fun.
This is such an exciting day. Our guest just arrived, and I am so excited for this episode. She's a former spicy content creator.
She did the OF, the nice little OF, and I will not play it on stream. Potentially. I'll heavily consider.
That then stopped, and then shit hit the fan financially, and it's a wild story. So let's go get her. Financial audit, you're here. It's happening. We're so happy to have you here. Thank you for making the trip for us.
There she is. I like her. She's a cool person. Moving to Fort Worth. She has a beautiful, beautiful big dog, but she didn't bring it down. It's unacceptable. I like when people bring the dogs to the episode.
Just gonna kind
To the studio.
of go through what I have planned for the episode, and like I want something to like have the space for you to like tell the story, and if you just kind of mention it, he might be like going a different direction, and I want everything to kind of like have its moment, essentially, kind of like condense our conversation that we had for 2-3 hours down to like one sentence.
Yeah, so this is kind of how this works, right? So the way we do it is, and this is the exciting part, it's these people's lives on display. Remember, these are people from the audience, just like you guys, calebhammer.com/apply. It's probably one of you in chat in the next few weeks that will be doing this with us. So Lindsay and the producers, they have multiple onboarding phone calls, and the final one they have is like just a 4-5 hour long conversation, sometimes multiple conversations of digging into all their finances, digging into their lives, digging into their stories. And then they create like a 50-page document, and then they kind of try to find like what's a narrative in there that is like the thing that we should talk about at first. Cause I don't know, I go in blind, right? They have the notes, and then they have this pre-conversation with the guests. It's like, we think this part's interesting. Let's make this the hook of the conversation. We'll make this the first topic that is brought up to. So I think that's what they're discussing right now.
And it's going to be, we try to make it punchy. So the hook for this is I'm here because I had to stop making semi-spicy content. Pretty accurate. Point of the show, from when we start to when Caleb touches any paperwork, is to like get to understand your mindset, because Caleb talks to everybody differently, and he wants to connect with like, okay, she is probably viewing this because of, like something about your past, essentially. And I think that has kind of shaped you. And the thing is, you have experienced success, in being an entrepreneur, but then like things have shifted and changed for.
What's semi-spicy? We learned she ended up doing like lewds, not full nudes. And then like, again, I go in live. Sometimes the only thing I know is the hook, and I knew the hook for this one because I reviewed just like the top of the document real quick as I was walking in.
Multitude of reasons, but I don't want to like miss that part, because I do think that like your parents in some ways like did shape kind of your entrepreneurial spirit. Good morning, Wes.
That's our office, and then we film in this corner, the little cut corner.
How are you doing today? We have a professional in the building today.
Professional.
It's a small little room, guys, very intimate.
Yes, you've done podcasts before, right? I have. Okay.
Oh, sick.
That's Wes. He's our tech AV. I don't remember the name. He does cameras and audios and lighting.
So
Cool.
she knows how to use a
Weston. I call him Wes.
microphone.
I had my normal spiel, but
Right.
keep it brief once we get to that, I guess.
So I sit over here during the
Yeah, Lindsay's literally sitting right there. She's in the notes and she's like, she'll like, we found this interesting thing starting to happen where guests will intentionally lie because they don't want pushback or something, or they're slightly embarrassed about something now that they're on camera. And then Lindsay will be like, no, this is actually what happened, because from their entire conversation. So like Lindsay's there kind of participating in the background. And then I read that note and I'm like, oh, fuck you, you're a liar. But she also has this whiteboard. So again, remember, everyone that comes on the show is just normal from the audience off the street. It could be very normal to kind of get brain farts. You're nervous. You got these lights, you got the cameras, you got the producers, you got me. I'm like, choke. And roast, all the good stuff. So sometimes they get a little nervous. So Lindsay will just write down like a quick, a thing from their conversation, like, hey, remember this. And that's where like the guests like, oh, it kind of brings them back into that. And, it kind of gets them out of a brain fart or funk real quick. So
while we're filming, this light will be on as well. Okay. So it kind of will hopefully diffuse it. But essentially, this is like our little secret tech. I will write messages to you on here. Sometimes I might say, talk about the Louboutin sneakers, talk about.
Yeah, especially because they'll just forget things, which is very fair. It is totally fair to exactly disassociate because like it's unlike any other podcast you can think of. Like what other podcast has someone talk for an hour and a half that has literally never been on camera or in front of a microphone before? So typically, podcasts you see, they're people that are used to being on podcasts. So she's there kind of in their corner supporting like, hey, remember this, this is something that can help you be in there.
The $1,600 leather jacket. I'll write you like a quick note and I'll put it right here. If I use this 100 times during the episode or if I use this once, like it's no measure of how the episode's going.
Yeah.
I just do it. I'm a vibes person.
So first off, we'll actually have you.
Yeah, sometimes like the notes on my iPad are like not even happening because the conversation is just flowing. Because some people are just more natural on camera. They don't even know it yet. And then same with Lindsay participating because like with the whiteboard, it's just. And that when I pull from the whiteboard, that's Lindsay's whiteboard right there. If you guys ever see that.
Basically sit as center as you can with this line here. That's going to be kind of your marker.
See the post show set in the back? That's why sometimes the guests kind of like looking at this as the post show. So in our new studio in New York, the post show is going to be like to our right. So both of us just look to the right.
Correct?
Yes.
Beautiful. So I don't need to give you the entire spiel, but the only thing I will recommend is these mics are actually not very sensitive. They need a lot of audio, or I guess volume. So either if you're a naturally loud person or, if you naturally project, that's obviously going to be beneficial. If there's more of a quieter point in the
people are not giving her hat enough attention. Yeah, I mean she's attractive, right? I will say we ended up looking at some of her social media in the episode for topical reasons of which I will not spoil. The hat, good choice. Something happens when the hat's gone.
show, that type of thing, getting really close is going to be able to solve that. So general rule of thumb is we like to keep it no farther than about a fist length away.
Okay.
You've got the easy mic because it's on this arm. Feel free to move this around as much as you want.
She's not bald. It's just she looks good in a hat.
Break it. We just want to make sure that you move it with you. So if you feel like you want to sit back and relax, just bring the mic with you. If you end up sitting forward, bring it with you as well.
I was being spied on here. It looks like this is when the FBI director was under over Congress. Here's the live channel. We got some money guys. They're beefing right now. Sometimes I consume some slop content, especially in the mornings. I got my probiotics, some Bath and Body Works bag that has been there for a very long time. Yeah, I was there having a private goon. and they spied on me. No, the tissue box. Honestly, with allergies and stuff, my eyes like water. So I honestly just use the tissues as a gentle way for my eye. Looks like I haven't gotten my coffee yet. I was getting my coffee late this day. These are the pads I use to wipe away my little grease because I'm a very greasy boy. There's my water. There's my chapstick. Phone on charge. Getting rid of, shit. And then I have a TV right here, like right over here where I have CNBC on, watching the market. I'm looking at, I think, a TikTok to react to later in that day in the live channel here, of which this is the light that, kind of does that. So fun. Now I knew there was a camera.
Go get coffee now, because no one made harder. So I'll be back.
Oh, that's why I didn't have coffee. No one made coffee that day. Fucking fascist. Am I right, guys? That's fascism. Because everything you don't like is fascism. That is fascism. Someone made coffee. I had to go downstairs. So I went in, said hi. I had to go get coffee.
Ooh, today's video is doing well. Oh, Bill. Creamer. What is happening?
Why wasn't there creamer? No coffee, no creamer? Unacceptable.
Almond milk. I'm not having almond milk. I'm not a beast. Organic, lactose-free, reduced fat milk.
Which is fine, but I want half and half.
What is this? Goat milk bullshit? Silk? What the fuck is happening? Where's my beautiful, straight from the cow's tit, half and half?
Yeah, fucking milk it in me.
This. You know what's happened?
Oh no, it's lactose free. Are you okay?
That's fine.
No, that's fine. I want half and half, not 2%. It's coffee.
Well, where's the half and half? It's all gone. See, this doesn't look right. See how brown this is?
See,
does not look right.
I went downstairs, I got coffee, and then now some fucking bullshit milk in there. It was not right. Something was wrong. Something was wrong!
For this organic, what the fuck? What the fuck even is an organic milk? This is milk.
Yeah, what the fuck is organic milk? It's from the tit. It's from the tit. What's different?
Milk is milk is milk. I'm correcting the mistake. I hear you've gone from OF to Christianity. Or something like that.
And that was the only thing I knew about her. So that's what I opened up with when I sat down as I was getting to know her real quick before filming.
You did, yeah. Similar.
It wasn't bully OF?
No.
It was like
You'll get into it. You'll get into it.
Okay. It was
Spoilers.
It was half titties. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Indication of tit, but no full tit.
All right, so post-production just gave me a new episode. I don't know what to expect from
What is that? What is this, Marco? What am I seeing at the top left of my screen?
it. Probably an hour and 30, but let's see what I got.
Good mouse. Got the same one here. Wow, okay, he's reviewing footage real quick. Someone asked what episode this is. It's not out yet. We have such a backlog now that we filmed this a couple weeks ago and it still won't be out for a couple weeks. So I guess they reviewed the footage to make sure like we have the footage, which we better because I spent a lot of time in there. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy his screensaver. This, whatever it's called, wallpaper.
All right, so once I'm done with the actual rough cut, I exported an audio so I can send it over to Graham so he can do the sound design and just make that audio so crisp.
That's Graham. All the good, when you hear that really professional financial audit audio, that's thanks to our mustachioed man, Graham. I stole his facial hair. I saw him and I was like, I'm doing that.
So usually it takes me 3 to 4 days to finish a full episode of financial audit.
Go quicker.
First, it was just the actual cut process. Now we're getting into making the statements, adding those little zoom ins, and obviously, and most importantly, the memes. Then on the third
She was not happy when I made fun of Canada in front of her.
day, we finished the video by polishing it with color grade and adding those, wonderful ads that you guys truly love. Funny enough, we actually don't cut too much. Shout out to the producers for, cutting out all that extra fluff from the videos and telling the guests like, hey, don't bring up any unnecessary topics or just
Yeah, we like to keep it, nice and buttoned up. We don't really cut much. The only things like we typically cut is one, if they said something that is, privacy, goes against their privacy, which sometimes people say, and we're like, don't do that. Two, like a really long pause for no reason. 3, if someone has to take a pee. And 4, this is very rare, but every great once in a while if this is dog shit boring.
You know, keeping it light, keeping it perfect. So usually when I'm editing during the rough cut, I try to find the juiciest part and I highlight them orange. So that way I can go back and just make a beautiful trailer for you guys. So then we later stitch those orange clips together to send to the thumbnail team to make the package for the video.
If you enjoyed this pilot of Behind the Episode, let us know in the comment, Thank you for watching this pilot episode of Behind the Episode. This is coming very soon to Financial Audit. This episode's going to be uploaded very, very soon. And if you enjoyed this pilot episode, let us know in the comments down below.
So that's our new show that you can get by joining Hammer Elite. Again, 3 premium shows posted every single day, Monday through Friday. Hey, Caleb Hammer stream fans, make sure you get your financial score for free. Take the assessment at calebhammer.com or dollarwise.com. It's free. See where you stand in the world of finances.